My people, now one thing to sew corset and na another thing make your corset be like say you no stress at all when you dey sew am. You go see for some social media their corset go be like where the thread wey full am go dey like where Christmas dey waka. The person wey talk this thing na one of my favorite fashion designer, Abbas woman. You see ba no be just to sew am perfectly. If you make mistake for with the cutting, e don scatter your sewing. You no get magic wey you wan do make that sewing dey balance well. So the number one premium thing na your cutting. Na make for this video I go show now some of the secret and easy way to cut your Victorian corset. So make we start. So the first thing my people I don do be say I don bring my paper to start my pattern drafting work. Now I will mark my basic measurement. I will start with my shoulder. To get your shoulder, you go divide your shoulder measurement by 2. That is, if na 14, you go divide am by 2, which is 7. Then I mark my shoulder to nipple line 10 inches, under bust 13, my half length and my blouse length. Most of these things are like your basic measurement, like your basic pattern drafting. Now we dey do so. Your shoulder, nipple and all those things, we go put everything down in place so that we go see every easy way to cut this Victorian corset. So now I don mark my neckline. I use 3 inches width and 3 inches length. Actually this neck part no even dey important, but just because we dey put out all our basic body measurement, we'll put that neckline to join am. So now I don go ahead to join all my lines together. I will mark out all the lines so I will clearly see them. Then I will label them so una go fit see them as they go through this pattern step by step. Now I don connect all my lines together. I don extend them. The blouse length for where I dey use now 24, but for this video I dey use 22 because na the length of the paper be that. Una no vex, but if una dey use measurement, abeg una use una measurement. No be the one wey I dey use for this video. Una personal measurement, the client's measurement una dey do, now una go use, no be this one. So now I go get my armhole. For that armhole na 8.5. Now I dey use 8 inches. Now I dey use. I don extend that 8 inches. I will use that 8 inches as my chest line too. So now we'll connect them from that shoulder slope down to the chest line. You see as I take connect and straight abi. The next thing we'll do now to get our armhole curve. For the armhole curve, you go place your tape for that armhole line. Come get your midpoint. Now from that midpoint, I will curve am go that chest. Now you see as I take curve am so bad like that, we don't get our armhole curving. So the next thing is to label them like I talked before. We don't get our chest line, our nipple line, our under bust line, and the half length. The last part and the blouse line. So now I go take my nipple to nipple. My nipple to nipple now 7 divided by 2, which 3.5. So I will put that 3.5 from the center of that paper. I go mark 3.5 from that chest line down to the blouse line. I'll come connect the line together. So your nipple to nipple measurement, you divide them by 2. You mark them for this from the center. You see as I take mark them abi. When I take note of when I mark on top material, when I cut on top material, and I will fold the material into 2. Now what I just do now be say I place my tape to get the midpoint for that shoulder part. I can't connect them to that chest line. You see the line abi. So the next thing now to get your dart. One thing about corset na dart, e get plenty dart and wetin dey give am shape. So from that under bust, I take 1 inch out from each side. You see as I take mark am 1 inch. Even na for person wey dey very bust, for fat person, I will go by 1.5. But for slim person, because now I dey use 1 inch for here. For the down, I use half inch. So I will connect them together. If you notice that 1 inch now for the under bust side, I mark am. This place we dey call an under bust snatching. The under bust call am curving abi snatching. Now I won't do so. KG now I won't do so. So you see the curving don dey come out. So I be for that breast curving. I'll carry am from that nipple, cover am to where I get that 1 inch for my under bust. You see as I cover, I don dey form the cup. So now the next thing now to get our snatching for the upside. The ups dart, you go see as I told you the up dart now, because don't do the down under bust dart now and the upside and our neck. For that V neck, I dey go by 5 from that chest line. If you go by 4 or 3, based on how you want make that V pattern may high reach, but I want me high reach up to 5 inch. I make I use 5 inch here. If you go by 4, the lowest now 4-3. That is the lowest. But they go by 5 inch because I want me high way. You can connect them to your chest line. You see as I take connect them back. For this thing, I want me balance under the armpit, so I dey go down by half an inch. As you see, I don't mark half inch from that place. I'll come connect them that V side. Connect them to that place. Another thing I need to know about Victorian corset be say we know they use the yoke. The reason I say we dey cut another material for that, you go wear them inside before you wear the main Victorian corset on top. Both for the back and the front, we'll cut another material using, if you use net or mostly net, then you go use to cut this part. So you just like so they cut 2 pieces of blouse. The one we go wear inside, then the main blouse we go wear on top. So now for the upper bust tightening, since we don't do that under bust tightening, we will go by half an inch for that slant. You see, and back one connect down to the chest line. That place now, the upper bust tightening, the downside and the under bust tightening. As I did talk before, the number 1 secret to Victorian corset now that it carry plenty that now waiting they give and that snatching for the shape. This thing now you get up to 3 to 4 that to, but so they go now go say as I will tell you to do that. The next that's where I go to do now the third one. I will carry, if you use your nipple to nipple measurement from that center first nipple to nipple measurement, we will use 3.5. So I will mark 3.5 from that center part, not be from the slant of the dart, from the center part. You see I mark and 3.5 go down. If I did fast, I be more than over, so if you slow down or take them back, more than understand and way, because now be my number 1 priority. So now I will mark my 3.5. I'll come mark them straight. You see as I take drum, I'll connect them straight. This one are for the third dart. You see, we get the first upper dart, then the under bust dart. The same way where I carry 1 inch for that side, and so I will carry 1 inch for here too. I'll come connect them to my nipple line, not to my chest line. As you see for this video, I do mistake. Now to my nipple line, not the chest line. I will constantly correct them later. You see as I take slant and my beam, you slant them down to the ending part. The same thing go do for the other side. So it says I don't correct them now to the nipple side, not to the chest line. Now they take the slant and reach. Now we don't get our 3 darts, the first under bust tightening, the upper bust tightening, and then that side tightening. I beg if you love my video, more and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And those of you now read the comments, I dey soon now thank you. The first one they comment, they participate, it dey make me give me joy to do more videos. So now I don't mark out all my darts parts. Instead I don't mark the place where I want cut out. The next thing I go do now to add 1 more dart. I know some go say that. Yes, I insist on this that we say once you go tell about this Victorian corset now say that's 90 catch am. Victorian corset dey easy to sew if you just shove wetin you dey do and based on how you want to snatch am. For the next side, I will go up small from that chest line by 1 inch because I no want me deep way, but if you want me dey not too deep, just okay, that chest line dey okay. If you want me dey deeper, if you go down reach the nipple line, based on how if you carry your tape, check how deep you want make the neckline be. But me I go up small because I no make too deep way. So now I don't mark them out. So now to put my dart, you see I dey write that dart bar, and there we will put our 4th dart. For this dart, now for that 3rd side bust tightening, now they do one for. So I will go down by 1 inch. I'll come carry and slant and go the nipple line. So that is slant I don't mark and also I'm not go see where that place where they shade line at that side where they carry scissors run them. Now for that side we run scissors. So I don't mark out all the place where they take scissors they run them. Now to cut them out. For that upper bust dart tightening bar, you see I don't cut them off completely. When I don't cut them off completely, you first cover that place first. Besides I take cover before I cut them, because if you cut them out like that, mistake fit happen. So I first close that place before I cut them. So now we can go ahead, can cut out all the place where I don't shade out. My better people, no be for only YouTube I dey available, even for Instagram and TikTok. If you follow me for K fashion and beauty, Thank you now well for our support for YouTube here. Now also if you follow me for other social media platforms. If you get any question, now if you send me personal message for Instagram, or if you comment below for the video or any place where you get question, I will answer on ASAP. So now I won't go ahead to cut out all the darts. I don't forget that mistake I make for that second dart. Now to the nipple side, not to the chest line. How would they cut them? I'll cut that place out. Then I'll cut that side too out. For the shaping, you get two ways where they do them. Either before you cut the dart, if you shape them, that is, you mark your shaping, but you go mark the space. Even at 2 inches to that dart, now you go take mark the space, take mark that measurement. Or the second way where they do so, where I don't cut out all the darts. You see as I take place them on top, I don't give space. I place those bust parts on top. Come mark my bust measurement. The bust measurement divided by 4 plus 1.5 inch allowance. The same thing I will do for the under bust. For the under bust, I will mark my under bust measurements. Come mark 1.5. So see, I don't close that side for the third one. We don't get 3 pieces for the front. So for that curve, say for the style, the waist side they curved small, so I carry like 1.5 inch up, come cover for that side place. Now to cut the back, now I won't do so. I don't place the 3 parts to cut the back. So first thing to cut the back, I will pin that second and third piece together. That is the side bust and the center bust. I will join them together. So as I say, pin them together. For that center one and this second one, number 1 and 2, I will place them on top. As I take place them on top, when I won't mark my measurement on top. You see as I take place them, and so you go take place them to take cut them. For the back, it is easy. Some people do they cut them, but to get your exactly the same thing, I would advise you place them on top like this. No cut them separate, so that later no go get different things, especially if na pikin and you be me no go measure different things. So you better me you place them on top. Even for your bust and other things, I advise you place them. But before you place them on top, you will close your darts for your front before you place them on top like this. And for that bust side, you see you go do on top the center bust as you cut them. If you notice for this style, the back starts from the armhole side. You don't get back, so from that armhole side now be our neck for the back. So I don't place them. Even at the cut my bed, when I place book on top, I just did the struggle, they suffer myself. So I don't cut them finish. She says I take cut them. That side where the slant up, I'll cut them off later because it's supposed to be the same line with the armhole. Since you know get neck, that is at the armhole's length, and be the neck side. If you notice, I no add zip allowance because this one is snatching. As one this okay, I'm snatch like James Brown, no snatch way. So even as I no cut the zip allowance, I go see out 2 inches. Some people they use 3, some they use 1.5. If you want me curve, if you use 2 for up, 1.5 for down. But now 2 inches I use both for up and down. You see that part where I see made it equal for the armhole, I will cut them off now. That upside no because that back they equal with the armhole side. So now for that back too, we go see snatch and I don't know, I say that's plenty for this thing. But this back will not be issue. We could just place our tape from that from the beginning of the, you see that line where I don't put on at the beginning of the back, we'll get the midpoints like this. We'll mark the midpoints for the back bar. We can't go in by 1/2 inch. Then we'll slant and go up, slant and go down. See, by 1/2 inch, slant and go up, slant and come down. This one and that snatch for the back. You see that curve where they cover the snatch and for the waistline. The main thing for Corset now, your snatching and your darts, everything don't set. If you get the cutting right, my sister, my brother, your corset you don't balance well. You get how you could see the cut cloth, you could give you joy. You don't really imagine the cloth already. So this one on our back, see our front piece. As it is, so we don't cut everything finish now. To carry and put on top of material, cut. If you use transparent material, advise say instead of using it, to use this corset mesh. They call them corset mesh. May use and take cut because that net they easily tear. But that corset mesh, they like net, they like cremoline somehow, but not be cremoline. So all these now are pieces. Una, thank you for watching. I love una. Bye.